800 of you already? You're all amazing, and I love every single one of you. Now let's review something special. Killer Klowns from Outer Space. What a silly title. After one really cool opening song later, we have a bunch of teenagers at Makeout Point drinking brand beer, as two brothers driving an ice cream truck show up. I mean, come on, didn't they read the headline? In space, no one can eat ice cream? I guess they never watched Aliens and don't get the reference. As a couple, Mike and Debbie are hanging out on a raft in a car and see a meteor landing. But also the local old man sees it, and it turns out to be a big top with metal plating and electrical support wire things. But then the old man's jumped by clowns. Mike and Debbie eventually arrive on the scene and just casually walk in. And inside it looks like an old McDonald's play area, as well as the underground compound from Forbidden Planet. But eventually the couple finds a big room full of cotton candy. And the cotton candy are people! But then the clowns notice them, so now the couple has to run away. And the clowns are armed with a popcorn cannon and sentient balloon animals. But Mike is armed with Car, and Car wins. One of the clowns sits up like Michael Myers, and then the clowns are sent in. And then we get a bunch of random non sequiturs of the clowns just kind of messing around the town. Like going to the store, going door to door and cocooning people into cotton candy, eating people with magical shadow puppets, fighting biker gangs, running people off the road, which was the original opening, and other such shenanigans. And I just want to note that these clown costumes are amazing. They're all detailed and colored perfectly, and I like how different each one is. And I love that they're not overly scary looking. These could work as normal clowns. They're made by the writers/directors, the Chiodo brothers, who did the effects on Pee-wee's Big Adventure and then later used some clown masks for Ernest Scared Stupid. That's a weird connection. The couple finally makes it to the police. Mooney thinks this clown story's stupid. Dave will hear it out. But first they drop Debbie off at her place to shower, and that popcorn from earlier grows into being clown babies with snake bodies. Mike goes to get the ice cream bros as the clowns infiltrate the police force. So when Dave goes to get reinforcements, it's too late. But Dave finds the clown's secret. Their weakness is their big red noses get popped and they blow up. Meanwhile, the ice cream bros and Mike find a literal parade of clowns. Also meanwhile, Debbie gets surrounded by clowns, and she is not cocooned by cotton candy, but cocooned by a ball. So now it's up to the boys to go rescue her. And the big top moved to an actual circus, where the clowns took over by taking out the guard with acidic pies. Now the boys sneak in to rescue Debbie. And the ice cream bros are immediately separated into a ball pit, where they meet two sexy clown girls. Nice. And we find out that the clowns are using the cotton candy to make the people's blood sweeter. Vampire killer clowns from outer space. This movie has literally everything I love. Dave and Mike free Debbie, who again was in a ball. I don't know why, maybe for livestock purposes. I don't know, they never explain. But oh no, the clowns found them, so now they have to run through the fun house of a spaceship. But they're surrounded. But luckily, the ice cream bros somehow survived, made it outside, and crashed through the wall with their ice cream truck, which gives everyone enough time to get away from the clowns. But oh no, the clowns walk away, and then appears Clownzilla! Clownzilla was originally meant to be claymation, but that took way too long, so they just went with a dude in a suit, which still looks amazing. Clownzilla tosses the ice cream truck away as the big top starts lifting off, but Mike and Debbie make it out as Mike pops Clownzilla and everything explodes. But luckily, somehow he survived as well as the ice cream bros. Or not, because then they're hit by pies, so the clowns are still around, and I guess they all get dissolved and die. Final body count. Around 40. And now it's Killer Klowns from Outer Space. And much like most clowns, it was really fun. The acting isn't the best, and I guess they don't really explain all that much about the clowns. But what works in the film definitely make you overlook these things. Again, the Chiodo brothers do a fantastic job on the clowns, and also the sets are amazing. They all look like demented Tim Burton cartoons with very bright colors and dark backgrounds to make them real pop. The music's fantastic, sounding like a rock and roll remix of clown music. And this is just a really fun movie to watch. Now, if you're trying to look for the meaning of life in a movie called Klowns From Outer Space, you're stupid. But if you're a normal person looking for just a fun horror movie with clowns in it, then this is a definite 9 out of 10. Highly recommend it.